Today's collectible spot, we are having a look at more of the Funko Marvel Mystery Minis vinyl bobbleheads. If you were to actually backtrack, you'll remember the spot has already had a look at these. However, probably have the worst luck of all, as I ended up getting 3 Jean Greys. 3 Jean Greys. Not even different colors or anything. The same Jean Grey I got times 3. So, Spot took it upon himself to actually get himself a couple more. I ended up picking up 4 more in total. And I'm not even going to make any comments about Jean Greys because I don't want to jinx anything. But this comes to us from the folks over at Funko. I would love, if anything, to get that Spider-Man featured on the front there. It is blind box, so you have no idea, absolutely no idea which one is inside. But featured on the front also is Thor and the Hulk joining Spider-Man on his posing, whatever he has, whatever is going on right now. Warning, choking hazard, small parts also listed down below. Up at the top there, you can go to www.funko.com. The list of characters on the back. Spot picked really the ones he wanted to get, but ultimately you know how well that succeeded. But I mean, certainly some really awesome looking characters. This was the one that plagued me so much in the other video. Would love to really get a Deadpool, would really love to get an Ultron, and possibly, yes, Spider-Man. But so we got 4 cases, let's see how well we fare with 4 cases. Of course, reaching off camera, I got myself Hank. Let's get this opened up. Each one is hand wrapped. I shouldn't really say it's hand wrapped, it's factory wrapped. But this tells me it hasn't been opened. Wrap is good. Of course, really without the wrap, I mean, the flap tells me it's also not been opened. If you're all also hearing noise in the background, I don't know if you're hearing noise, I will only really know once I get this video uploaded and I start editing it, that I'm going to say to myself, ah, crap, you can hear it. But if you can't hear anything, Spot's got his fan going on right now. It's an awfully warm day. Not really one of those warm days, like not cooking an egg on a sidewalk kind of day, but it's still pretty warm. Canada doesn't fare well for heat. We may not have hot weather, but when we do, it seems to be very humid. At any rate, heat aside, let's open up the first one. Find out which one we got inside. Come on, Spider-Man. Come on, Ultron. Come on, Deadpool. Well, I can tell you right away, it does not feel, let's see, feels these tests. It definitely does not, yeah, it feels like a Galactus. It definitely doesn't feel like a Jean Grey. So far, so good. Spot's feeling would be correct. Got himself a Galactus, but his head is extremely springy. It's, well, it looks like the spring is slightly off. Poor Galactus's head is kind of tipping to the side. I guess we can kind of just adjust that a little bit. Bless me. Spots also wanted to tell you too, if you probably didn't already notice, I've got allergies. It's hot day, it's allergies. That's the summer for you. That's pretty much my summer in a nutshell. Yeah, you know what? Galactus doesn't look too bad. His head is really springing up though. I guess you can kind of just press it down, although it really wants to tip to the side. But they are bobbleheads. It lives up to the name bobblehead. It bobbles quite a bit. Other than that, no real articulation. The head really is the only bit of movement, and even by then, movement is really only by what you're moving on the spring. Paint is quite nice. The head sculpt certainly is quite nice as well. You got Galactus. Alright, 4 minutes in. Spot's talked about his allergies. Spot's talked about the heat. Let's talk a little more about the Funko Mystery Mini Vinyl Bobbleheads. Sounds good? I know it sounds good. Sometimes Spot gets way off topic and starts talking about other things. Just had a birthday too. Alright, so Feelsies test. Do you guys even care about the Feelsies test? Oh wait, something just, oh no, something just came off. Where did it come off? Oh, the bag was already opened. Oh no! Oh no, Thor! Thor! By the gods of Asgard, what has happened here to poor Thor? His wing has come off, his little wing on his helmet. I mean, it looks like it's glued. Just a little bit of gluing. I'm sure I can easily get that back into place. We'll just have to pretend. We'll just have to pretend that's what Thor looks like. And actually, really, of the two, Thor is a much nicer looking piece. I like the expression on his face, too. His expression would be a lot cooler, I suppose, if this hadn't fallen off. But still, Thor. It's not Jean Grey. Yeah, it's a shame about this little wing, though. I'm going to have to, again, glue that on there. All right, let's put that to the side. 2 boxes left. I'm sorry? I know. A case would certainly be a much better idea, but Spot wasn't able to get a case. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Maybe, you know what? Maybe these aren't actually even sealed. This one is completely open. Reaching inside, though. I seem to be getting, like, all... not supernatural, but more godly-like characters, in that I just got myself Thanos, or Thanos, whatever you want to call him. You can call him Thanos if you want. You can call him Thanos. You can call him Thynos, but that makes no sense, and that clearly is not even correct. By scale comparison, yes, Thanos is a little bit taller than Galactus. It's not quite to scale, but really phenomenal-looking paint. Even with the... Whoa! Oh, no! Oh, no! the spring exploded on me. I was going to say, even without the spring, that's a nice-looking Thanos, even if he's all over the place. Oh, Thanos. Anyways, there's Thanos right there. He is a bobblehead, although his spring is a little warped. But I mean, even if I was just to glue, even if I was to glue it, Spot's dropping this all over the place. Even if I was to glue it, that's a really cool figurine just as he is. But he also has the benefit of a spring. A little more springy than, oh, look at his head. Oh, poor Thanos. Thanos. There he is right there. All right, moving along. You know, we really haven't fared well. Yes, sure. I mean, if we want to look at the positive end of things, yes, we did get different figures. Didn't get ourselves a Jean... Oh, no, I just said it. I just said it. Although these springs on these characters could have been a little bit better. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing that out there. And is this one sealed? This one is sealed. How that... I don't know how that works. Let's open up the last one, see if this is the icing on the cake. And we ended up getting ourselves a Galactus. Although, if you look at it, this Galactus's head is a little more correct than this one. This one's a little more springy. Very cool indeed, though. You'll notice, really, of all the ones I got, I didn't get any of the ones I really wanted. I kind of wanted Spider-Man. Kind of wanted Deadpool. Oh, well. There they are right there. Got myself a Galactus. I got myself a Thanos, with his head kind of a little springy off there. And sadly, I got myself a Thor. The Thor really is the nicest. I don't know. Maybe Thanos and Thor might be tied. Disappointed, though, really, about the wing coming off, but I'll just glue that on. Glue will fix everything. Glue fixes so many of the world's problems. Glue. It fixes problems. I would put that on a glue company slogan. I would just say glue. It fixes problems. Anyways, there you go. There's the 3 figures and the duplicate Galactus that we got as well. Not all that bad, if you ask me. We definitely didn't at least get any more Jean Greys. Today's collectible spot, we are going to look once again at the Funko Marvel Mystery Minis vinyl bobbleheads. Stay tuned, guys. Spot's going to have even more collectible spots heading your way. Thanks for watching. See you next time.